Welcome to the Hilleberg Enan, a very lightweight yet strong 3-season solo tent. The Enan has a Carolon 1000 outer tent fabric and a 9mm pole, and like all Hilleberg models, it has linked but separable inner and outer tents for simultaneous pitching. The Enan is an airy 3-season design. The inner tent is made from a breathable and water-repellent fabric, and the entrance is made of mesh fabric. The attached guy lines increase stability in poor conditions. The Enan has plenty of room for one occupant and his or her gear. The fiberglass rods in the head and foot ends ensure lots of usable space. Included with the tent are a tent bag, pole, spare pole section and pegs, as well as attached guy lines with line runners. Other accessories available for purchase include a footprint and a pole holder kit, as well as extra pegs and guy lines. Despite its low weight, the Enan is a strong tent when used correctly, but it does require proper care and handling in order to function optimally. Basic pitching requires 6 pegs, 2 in the corners of both the head and foot ends, and 1 in each of the head and foot end guy lines. Press the pegs down into the ground at a 45-degree angle until only the top of the peg remains visible. For maximum longevity and durability of your tent's poles, it's important that you are careful with them. Make sure that each segment is seated properly and that they don't drift apart while pitching the tent. A small gap can lead to pole breakage. Insert the pole approximately halfway into the pole sleeve. Then grip the pole and pull the pole sleeve until the pole end is properly seated. This simple, single-opening, continuous pole sleeve and tensioner system is quick to pitch and remarkably stable. Make sure the pole holder cup is tightened completely. Pull out the other end of the tent and peg the corners, and then peg the center guy line. Make sure that the tent is straight and tensioned perfectly. We recommend that you use all pegs and guy lines that come with the tent, as the weather may change unexpectedly. The Enan's entrance is easy to open, and it can be rolled up and secured with the elastic loop and toggle. Always try to have as much ventilation as possible in your tent, as the airflow helps minimize condensation. Even when it's raining, it is possible to open the entrance of the outer tent for increased airflow without getting the inner tent wet. Only in extreme weather conditions do we recommend that you use the vent covers in the head and foot ends. An optional footprint covers the entire area of the outer tent, including the vestibule. It connects directly to the tent and can be left attached during pitching and takedown. The outer tent, together with the footprint, easily sleeps 2 people, but this configuration is more prone to condensation and will therefore be less comfortable. Pitching the inner tent alone requires the optional Acto Enan pitching kit. Attach the pole holder kit, then simply thread the pole through the elastic loops of the inner tent and peg it out. When taking down the tent, repeat every step of the tent assembly process, but in reverse. To remove the pole, loosen the tensioner and push the pole out. Never pull the pole out. When folding the pole, check to see if it has been damaged. If so, replace the damaged section with the repair pole section. Remember never to store a wet tent. Hang it up to dry as soon as possible. Have a wonderful outing and enjoy the wilderness, but leave as small of an imprint as possible. Don't forget to leave everything just like you found it.
Hi, I'm Hunter from Big Agnes, here to tell you about the new Copper Spur HVUL series. It's already one of our best-selling ultralight backpacking tents. We know you appreciate the latest redesign and upgraded features. Come on in. The double vestibule awnings on either side of the tent provide customized options to suit your mood. Pitch these spacious awnings when you need additional shade or just a chill zone around your tent. Use your trekking poles or accessory tent poles and stabilize with extra guy lines. Even in our one-door Copper Spur HVUL1, you get the awning style feature to protect from drizzle or direct sunlight. The fly material is made with new proprietary ultralight nylon double ripstop mixed in your fabric, offering extra tear strength and puncture resistance without adding weight. Our proprietary corner construction of the new Copper Spur HVUL series is built around the tip-lock tent buckle. To simplify our tent setup, we've combined 3 functions into one mechanism: secure pole tip capture, rainfly attachment, and stakeout loop. New pre-bent span pole with high volume angle hub and 4-way volume hub design increases strength, stability, and shedding. The secure pole tip capture won't release your pole tip during setup, streamlining the process, especially if you're setting up solo. The new 3D bin mezzanine at the foot provides elevated storage, and the oversized ceiling pocket at the head provides additional storage for headlamps, trail maps, and water bottles. Media pockets provide clean earbud cord routing for your phone and other devices. The high-volume pole architecture was designed to provide maximum usable space and strength without adding weight to your pack. The FastFly setup is available with the footprint sold separately, and to extend the life of your tent floor, we recommend using a Big Agnes footprint. Redesigned with new features inside and out using proprietary materials that are lighter, stronger, and equipped with hardware that makes setting up even easier. For a complete list of features and materials, visit us at bigagnes.com.
At Nemo, we live by a mantra to never bring anything to market that doesn't create a better adventure experience. Everything we create is designed to keep you warmer, drier, and more comfortable than what's already out there. Our new Dragonfly backpacking series offers backcountry adventurers exceptional livability for a surprisingly lightweight freestanding tent. Designed with generous vestibule area and interior space, at a mere 33 ounces for the 1P and 42 ounces for the 2P, Dragonfly offers plenty of space without weighing your pack down. With a smartly tapered asymmetrical design that shaves weight, Dragonfly offers ample headspace where you actually need it, and massive trapezoidal vestibules that take gear storage to the next level. A tall tub floor starts with premium 20D coated nylon ripstop, ensuring plenty of privacy and rain protection to keep you warm and dry. Single seam construction ensures greater longevity. Integrated 10D nylon and no-see mesh sidewalls provide significant airflow for temperature control while keeping condensation and bugs at bay. The black mesh blends into the sky for clear stargazing at night. Pre-bent DAC featherlight poles keep weight to a minimum, while a crossbar and high arching main pole significantly increase volume at the head, peak, and foot ends. Color-coded anodized hubbed poles and matching webbing make for an intuitive, ultra-quick setup. Dragonfly's premium 15D nylon ripstop fly is coated in a durable silicone water repellent, offering some of the most reliable and durable weather protection possible. Stunning geometry, secure pole snaps, and double stake points on the fly doors make for a more weatherproof design and superior accessibility. Two massive trapezoidal vestibules have multiple rollback points, allowing for various exposure configurations and more gear stashing volume than any other tent in its class. Further preventing condensation, we've added protected strut vents at the top of each zipper flap, ensuring proper ventilation, especially during a storm when you need it most. For convenience, Dragonfly is equipped with two corner gear pockets at the head end and a generous gear loft at the peak. Also included are two light pockets so each partner can turn their headlamp into a tent lantern, providing a pleasant glow through light diffusing fabric. Even our Divi stuff sack was developed to allow you to split the weight with a hiking partner. For adventurers looking for a superior backpacking shelter that offers a refreshing amount of space where you need it most, Dragonfly redefines the ultralight category in backpacking adventure gear. And like all Nemo products, your Dragonfly comes with a lifetime warranty, so it will last with you through years of adventures.
Hey, I'm Harry with Big Agnes, and I'm here to tell you about the improved Tiger Wall UL and Tiger Wall UL Mountain Glow tents. Our award-winning Tiger Wall UL 2 and 3 person and Mountain Glow models are our lightest 2-door, 2-vestibule technical backcountry tents, and now redesigned with solution-dyed fabric, also available in 1 person. We've sourced solution-dyed fabric used on the fly, floor, and breathable fabric to drastically reduce water and energy use during manufacturing, a process that's better for the environment and improves the quality of the tent fabric as it's more UV resistant and color fast. By solution dyeing our tent fabrics, we reduce energy consumption by 80% and water use by 50% compared to traditional fabric dyeing methods. Now upgraded with our proprietary tent corner construction and unique tip-lock tent buckle to simplify setup, combining 3 functions: secure pull tip capture, rainfly attachment and tensioner, and stakeout loop. You'll be pitched in a cinch. This buckle has a keyed hole so the pull tip locks securely into place during setup, and hinge design stabilizes structure by equalizing forces between the tent body, rainfly, and ground stake. The Tiger Wall UL is known for its single pull architecture using DAC Featherlight aluminum to create a simple yet strong and sturdy shelter you can rely on through multi-day trips. Our Tiger Wall UL Mountain Glow tent provides the same dependability and incredibly lightweight features with the added bonus of ambient Mountain Glow tent light technology. No need for bulky lanterns or headlamps shining too bright in these tents. For both models, we've included our new 6-inch Dirt Dagger UL tent stakes, designed with patent-pending I-beam aluminum construction. You can't miss the orange anodized finish, and you'll notice the difference with a 25% increase in strength-to-weight ratio, our lightest and strongest stakes ever. These tents provide plenty of storage for this and that, plus a 3D storage bin at the foot for everything else, and clean earbud cord routing for listening to tunes or your favorite podcast quietly in the backcountry. Don't forget, these tents can be set up in fast fly mode using just the fly, poles, and footprint. Perfect for those hot summer nights on trail or when there's no energy left for a full setup. I prefer fast fly mode if I need to shed extra weight on an overnight and can make do without the tent body taking up space. The reimagined Tiger Wall Ultralight line was built for fast and light adventures with performance and sustainability at the core.
Hi, I'm Glenn with Gossamer Gear, here to show you how to set up your new One Shelter. First, set your trekking poles to 125 centimeters. If you're using the segmented poles, then they'll already be the right length. For stakes, you'll need a minimum of 6 stakes to set up your shelter. I like to use some beefy stakes for the main tie-outs, 2 main stakes, and then you'll need a minimum of 4 stakes for the 4 corners. So, remove the shelter from the stuff sack. Now the Gossamer Gear logo's on the head end of the tent. Take your first 2 corner stakes and set up the lines so they're at about a 45-degree angle to the shelter. Then take one of your poles and one of your big stakes. Slide the top of the pole into the peak at the rear of the tent. Put the tip of the pole into the grommet provided and stake out the rear. Keep in mind the pole will be not exactly vertical. It's designed to tilt towards you as you're setting it up. And take your other pole, and then pull out the front of the tent. And you go around and tighten the tent to get the wrinkles out. And you're ready to enjoy your new one.